This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hi everybody, this week we're going to be covering the Barnes & Noble Big 3. Now these are games that are exclusive to Barnes & Noble. So I went down to Barnes & Noble and got all three of these exclusive Game Workshop games, and I figured I'd make a week out of it and it'd be a lot of fun. So the first game that we're going to take a look at is Lord of the Rings Quest to Mount Doom. Now, I didn't even know this existed. I heard Blitz Bowl and I kind of heard about Space Marine Adventure. But when I heard this, I was really curious because what else could they do that would be really great? Well, they came out with this. And hey, before I go any further, let's go down the table and check it out. And then I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, as you can see, the board is huge and it is beautiful. You're going to have these item cards, and they are going to be strewn all the way around this board. Now, as you can see, I have 3 down here on the Forbidden Pool and a few other locations. What's going to happen is when a character moves, okay, you are going to move to a certain area, and when you land on that area, you're going to get one of the cards in that particular area. So these cards are going to be all the way around the board. Now, the way your turn starts is, as you can see, the Eye of Sauron is here. The first thing that happens is you turn over, and you are going to, it says the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. So basically what happens is this actually moves to that particular bridge. Boom, there. Then you're going to perform a move action. Say we're Gandalf here, and Gandalf is going to roll. He has 4 movement points. Now, as you can see, it's going to cost 1 to go from here to here. So he can go on as much as he can, but maybe he doesn't want to go and he decides to stay at the Forbidden Pool. When he lands at the Forbidden Pool, he is going to draw a card. And you are looking for, yes, the One Ring. Yes, of course, I set it up, so of course he landed on the One Ring. But you can end up with different type of items and so forth and so on. Now, at the beginning of your turn, you're going to start with 2 event cards. Okay? You can only have 5 in your hand. So once you decided that you have the ring, okay, what you're going to try to do is get your character and get him all the way to Mount Doom. Okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to be rolling. And if somebody sees you starting to go there, see, we rolled a 2, and that would get us here, but we would need another 2 to get there. So we would be stuck there. Our other figure here might say, hey, he has the ring. I want to go get the ring. And what you're going to try to do is you are going to try to do everything in your power. Well, this way he would go 2 and 2 because he has 4, and he's getting closer. And he would also pull a card. So he would pull the card for Fangorn. And there are going to be a lot of take that things on these cards. There's going to be a thing that says, well, you pick a card from somebody's hand, do this, do that, and there's going to be a lot of take that kind of actions, or you're going to cause a person to lose a turn, so that might help you get over there. The whole objective is to get that ring at all costs over to Mount Doom. Once you get to Mount Doom with the One Ring, you win the game. And only one person can win. This is not a co-op for sure. This is a game that you are going to be trying to find the ring and then get the ring very quietly to Mount Doom. There are going to be cards that are going to really mess with each player, and maybe even make somebody reveal who has the ring. Once you find out they have the ring, Another thing is that this is constantly moving. So every turn, this is moving another place. If it ever lands on somebody, well, the Eye of Sauron gets them, and then they're going to have to go back to their starting point
at Rivendell. If the One Ring, if it lands where the One Ring is, well, guess what? That person is going to have to go back to Rivendell, and the One Ring is going to be in that position until somebody can come claim it and get it to Mount Doom. And meanwhile, the Eye of Sauron is ever lurking, trying to send you back. Each character comes with a special ability that can help you through your trial to try to get the ring to Mount Doom. And the ring is very evil and causes a lot of our friends here to turn on each other a bit. But the whole quest is to get that One Ring to Mount Doom and melt it down. So there you go. That is how to play Quest to Mount Doom. Now, I didn't explain everything, but I really think you got something special here, and it's really, really kind of neat how it plays out. I like to take that mechanism of it. I like how things go where you're trying to hide who has the ring because nobody wants to know, because they just want to get to Mount Doom and get it destroyed so they can claim ultimate victory. But when they get to Mount Doom, can they will themselves to destroy the ring? Well, I guess that's what we're going to find out when we play Quest to Mount Doom. So, without further ado, let's go up top and get my final thoughts on yet another fantastic game.
I like this. Why? It's simple. It's quick. The rules were like 2 pages. The miniatures are GW quality. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? So they're just screaming to be painted. I even like the little Eye of Sauron that you can kind of move around and things like that. I think this is a great gateway game and tells you, hey, look, we do other stuff. And they give you a little pamphlet in there that I think is really kind of cool, that kind of tells you all the stuff that, you know, welcome to Warhammer. Welcome to our world. We do Lord of the Rings. We do this. We do that. And I think it's fantastic. The thing that might throw people off is assembling them. But let me just tell you, as somebody that assembles stuff, if you just have a pair of clippers, you can push these things together and you're off and running. All of about 5 minutes to do. I would suggest gluing them at some point, but if you really want to get going, just push them together and they're fine. At least the set I got, you know, plastic moves. Let's just leave it at that. This is fun. It's quick. I like everything it does. The take that type of thing in there is kind of fun. We're actually going to play this at some point live, and I think you guys will really, really enjoy this. I think this is just a fun, quick 30-minute game. Boom, here you go. Have some fun, and I think that's one of the best things that you can do. We're going to give it a roll. We're going to show you how it plays, but we gave you the overview. I think you got everything that you need. Go down to Barnes & Noble, and I don't think you'll be disappointed for what you get in the box. You get top-of-the-line quality. Hey, that's it for your old pal Rob. Until next time, we'll see you soon.